Let me just go for a few seconds here, make sure this is actually working. Let's see. Frames alright. CPU's fine. Okay, hi everyone, the Pokemon Fan 1993 here, back with our Pokemon Fantics Rising. So last Monday, YouTube decided to tell me, no, you can't stream today. It just would not let me do anything. I even asked in a OBS-style group what was going to happen, or if there was a solution to that, and it seems like YouTube just did not want me to stream that day. So here we are, back with Phoenix Rising. So, you have to forgive me for a bit here because Phoenix Rising is a little hard to play because I have to use the keyboard and mouse, or just the keyboard, and I have not yet found a controller setting to fix that. I'm trying to remember how to play. I think is it this? Okay, that's X to go back. Okay, so we were, time 8 minutes. 8. Beg pardon? I said 8M, but I definitely went farther than that. Anyway, so my original starter was Petalil, and we ended up picking up a Riolu at the ranch nearby. He's gonna give me a second, because I just really gotta remember how to do this. Okay, so that's that button. It's been 2 weeks since I played this. We're gonna look at our Pokemon real quick. So far, nothing really bad has gone through. We lost once. I'll give them that because the person I was fighting actually had a really good strategy for an AI. Meaning this game's a little bit harder than you think it would be. So we have our Riolu, our female Riolu level 10, and our female Petalil level 11. Riolu has a naive nature, which means it gets a speed increase, but a special defense decrease. And then our moves are Vacuum Wave, Quick Attack, Foresight, and Counter. And then our Petalil is a mild nature, which means plus special attack, minus defense, is actually really good for a Petalil. And then we have Mega Drain, Tackle, Growth, and Leech Seed. So now, we're going to continue with what we were doing. So I've decided this time to stream for 1 hour. The only real reason being for this is because, well, is there a way to... What if there's a way to auto-sprint in this game? Is there a button for that? Ah, damn it. There was a way to sprint in this game, I just don't remember how to do it. Let me... Journal, save, options, Pokédex, exit game, tutorials. Okay, Z button, okay. Easy enough. So I hit the Z button, which I think that's what that said. So you have to hold the Z button? I thought I could fix... Hang on a second. I have not played this enough for me to remember all this shit. Shift key, okay. Oh my god. Shift. There we go. Alright, that's better. So we got this weird watch thing now. We keep an eye on them. It's kind of like a opposite to what I've seen a couple. Like, it's not called the Pokewatch or anything like it was past the things. They made their own name for it, but I don't remember what it was. 1 second here. I gotta... Let's see here. Let's see. The seamless mode. No, that's not it. Where's... Okay. How did I... That's not how you reset the UI. How do you... Oh, god damn it. I hate not knowing how to stream very well. Let's see. There was a way to... chat. Because I think that's the... Is it the live chat? Yeah, I think it is. Holy crap, I didn't want to do that. Hang on. What's going on here? No, I don't want it. Okay. I'm not used to the whole chat thing, so when I put it somewhere it's trying to push everything into a different direction, I don't want it to do that. So I'm going to put it here, I guess. I want to make sure that people weren't trying to chat with me while I was, like, not doing anything. And I've lost track of how I was controlling the game. Alright. Alright, so let's move on. So we actually can check, unlike a lot of games, we actually can check our quest, like a quest log. We're going to check that out real quick. I want to make sure I know what I'm doing. Is that under journal? Might be under journal. No side quest. Things heading to Trinto University, but the long journey the Pokemon must head for Ramonti Village. Head to... Okay, it's not incomplete. I don't think I have any side quests. And of course we have completed. That's fine. So I think we just have to head... I think it's this way. And yes, it does look dark. I think that's straight up because they have a day-night cycle here, and everything looks like it's dark when it's night, obviously. So, the lag is kind of mid in terms of what's going on with it, but... So we're going to pick up the 2 peachy berries here. Can I change... Like, it feels like I should have been able to change that from the start. Did it... No, text speed is fast. Seems to lag a little bit. I don't know why it's lagging now. It wasn't lagging the last time I played. 2 cherry berries. Might be because it's an RPG style game rather than a regular games. Huh? That's a glitch. It says there's orange berries here, but I haven't. But they're just not visible. Does that mean I can? Okay, so I can't just keep hitting that to keep getting the same berry over and over again. So we are going to put a cherry berry here. So these plants actually don't take that long to bloom. Like I think like within 15 minutes they were already to the point where they were like halfway to or a quarter way to being picked. So we're gonna put a peachy berry there as well. I don't think there's anything else we can really do here in terms of that. We're gonna go this way. And I think this is the way we have to go. Yeah, we couldn't go this way before because those kids were blocking it. So now we're on route 2. Holy crap, it's a little loud. Let me just turn it down a little bit. That Trump in the background, where the hell that's making that much noises. Okay, we have Kiba berries here. Cool. So I don't know I don't remember what a Kiba berry does. I think what does a Kiba berry do? When type attack to effective reduce. That's fine. I'll put some berries here. And the chances are I won't come by to get the berries again, but I prefer to have them and like plant them in case I get something good off of them. Or I need them, because some berries, like for example the cherry, the peach, and the orange berry, are actually really good if you can get a decent amount of them. Can I go this way? I can. Looks like I haven't battled that trainer yet either. So you're going to see immediately, if you guys didn't watch the first stream, that we're going to have it with Skunky. The battle style is very different because it's an RPG game. So we have a Skunky level 4 versus our real Woo. You can see that we press the B button, we can actually access our items really quickly, which is usually a pretty common thing now for modern Pokemon games. So we train here. You're looking to put up a good fight. Alright. And the style of the way the battle starts is also X and Y style. So that's actually nice. They did a little bit of X and Y of this. People told me X and Y was rushed, and I don't believe that that's the case because, well, first of all, I don't know if I can say it's rushed when Scarlet was obviously rushed, but last Pezlet belt, she has an Eevee. And some of the sprites that they use for these Pokemon too are also from past generations, but I mean, what can you really expect on that one? I mean, they have to use assets from somewhere, you know what I mean? Unless they make their own sprites, which I don't think they did. There is also a way to increase the battle speed. However, I'm not doing that because it can be a bit of a problem. Well, I got one sand attack on me now. I can't use Vacuum Wave. Try again. There we go. Not to mention Vacuum Wave will more with Aura Sphere than does anything else. Also, the orb doesn't disappear until after the animation is over. Like, I'll show you one more time. I guess I can't show you, but it like stopped, like in the upper right near the Eevee's HP bar before it disappeared. Fletchling is the next Pokemon I should switch out, although I don't think that Petal is going to do much better in this situation because they're both weak to flying. I thought I switched out. Why didn't it let me switch out? Can I guess I'm going to hit cancel that mistake. It's a really good looking game for it being an RPG game. Usually a lot of games are focused on an emulator, and this is just basically just like it's just its own game. And remember, it's not even that big of a file either. So I put delete seed there to make sure we can keep our health up, because we are fighting a Pokemon that could potentially no peck, but I don't think this one does. Full HP back. Another tackle. With a growl. So now my physical attacks are going to do less damage. Meaning tackle's going to do less damage now. But I think I can end this with a Mega Drain. I hit the button too quick. Whatever, it worked. Row gain 33, row level 11. Trying to learn Faint. So I gotta check something on Faint before I decide if I want to learn it or not. Let's see. Okay, so interesting little fact here. Fate, when it first came out, only actually did damage the Pokemon had protected itself. And then in later generations, they made it so Fate would deal damage regardless of... I'm not going to teach that. Regardless of if the Pokemon was protecting itself or not. So Fate would be alright if I didn't have a North-type move, but Foresight and Counter are both really good moves, I think, this early on. So that was a good fight. 250 for winning. So... should I run back? Like, how am I? Do I have any items? Like, do I have like any healing items? I should say potions, rare candies. I think I'll be fine for the moment. So let's switch our Pokemon up. I want to put Riolo in the back because she's not doing so well. Don't forgive me, by the way, if something happens because I'm only using like 5. Okay, what's going on here? 5 buttons. Hello there, fellow traveler. My name is Karen, and your partner, and my partner Rob, but you are. Well, Phoenix, you should sit with us, relax. Your Pokemon take a breather. We can share adventuring stories. Not going to, but I think I'm going to win regardless. Let's see, there. Well, first of all, I'm not going to have, yeah, I don't have very many stories other than that guy who tried to swipe a lot of people out of their money. What was the last story you heard from a passerby? No, wait, that wasn't that long ago. Okay, we got a lot of pressure on the tail of yours. Go ahead, we're all adventurers here. The barn. Wow, hiding in plain sight. Then what'd you do? Oh, so we are talking about that. Wow, a bribe. What a villain. How valiant, how brave. I'm swooning. That type that you won. What you have done, Rufflet. Can he actually speak to Rufflet, or is he just screwing with us? You're a coward without me, my friend. Games, go on. You're sent off on a journey across unknown lands. A dangerous trial. Let's grip the story that was. I got goosebumps, look. But... see that where you were going. Trinity University, you. What would make you want to go there? Both school academies and loser bookworms. Father Professor at Trinity University. Unbelievable. Now a real adventurer, you're a college student. I want to show you how a true adventurer battles. Rufflet to arms. So, well, he was being nice at first, alright. Dude, how can you say you're not a university bookworm when you look like that? Whatever. Larvae part. So, okay, so we actually put with Petalil up front. That's actually a good starting point. 1 Mega Drain should be enough to knock it out, I would think. But can't be too sure on this game. Okay, 1 shot. Perfect. The real issue I have so far with the animation is there's some kinds of cutoffs, and the HP bars don't exactly go up. They kind of like go up in spurts. Rufflet's next. That is another problem we can't really fix because Rufflet is obviously a flying Pokemon. So we're going to go for Elite Seed and see how much damage he does. He goes for a tackle. Well, that did a lot of damage, actually. I guess I'm going to go for Giga Drain now because I need the... or Mega Drain because I need the... oh, that's not good. How much damage per hit? 2 times. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Went for another tackle that might knock me out. So we're going to go Giga Drain to get a little HP back. How much HP do we get back? 3. Not terrible. So I guess we're another drain. I don't want... I'm trying to let it not knock me out, but it might not be an option. As long as it keeps getting tackled and keeps getting low points of damage, it should be fine. Also, yes, I know my hair is a mess. That's because I have not gotten cut in like 3 months. So I have to get that done at some point. There's another tackle. I think it's is that enough to knock me out? But it's not. So I think my strategy here should be... goes for another tackle. I'm obviously dead. I want to check something real quick. So we have... Petalil's defense is a... whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Petalil's defense is 16. And Brylos is 16. So... go back here. And how much... Brylos technically has more defense. So if I switch in, Leech Seed should still be in effect, and I should knock it out during the next turn as long as it knock me out before that happens. Oh, you bitch. Use the potion. Alright. Leech Seed is still in effect, so I still get some HP back. Good news, I have all priority moves, so I should be able to want my move first regardless. How much does Vacuum Wave do? Fury Attack? Uh-oh. That could be bad. How many times are you going to hit me? Oreo was... I think I lost this battle already. I think I need another Pokemon in order for me to win this. And I can't run from the battle either, so I guess I'm just screwed. Tackle's gonna knock Petalil out. You really need to grind a lot in this game, or you need to get some other Pokemon. I lost 88 Poké Hours. Crap. I'm pretty sure this text here is also from Gen 5, but... So, obviously, I think I'm going to go back to the route right before I fight him, and I'm going to see if I can find other Pokemon. How many Pokeballs? Like, how many Pokeballs left on I? Oh, it must lag a lot here, I think, because of the, thing here. Let's see. How do I access this again? I like this. I do quite a bit of Pokeballs, actually. I should be fine. Okay. So now we're going to go back, and I'm hoping to find a Pokemon that's going to resist flying, but I can't guarantee I'm going to. So, is it up here and then to the right, I think? Yeah, it is. Okay. See, the plants have already sprouted. Hasn't been that long, either. Can I avoid... I was looking to avoid this guy for a while. Let's have a look, here first. I'd probably go back after a bit here and actually go fight him. Ironically, a Fletchling. Alright. I don't know if I want to catch a Fletchling, though. Kind of generic. Not that real was not any less generic, but... Another Fletchling. Probably should just start learning about the Fletchling. How much does Tackle do? About half. Up again. Trade attacks here. Wham. Fletchling is down. For one experience for lunch, Fletchling. And I just gotta move this around a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. That looks fun. Okay. So we're gonna look. There's gotta be something else here besides just Fletchling, right? There's gotta be something else. Ooh, it's not actually that bad. Let me think. Guess at least try to catch it. How much is Tackle gonna do to it? Is it gonna, like, do a shit ton of damage? Not too bad. Foresight. We can go for a Mega Drain now. We can lower its HP enough for us to catch it. Damn. Pretty right on that one. Got my HP back, too. So I'm gonna hit B and see if this actually works. Okay. Oh, wow, it immediately does it. Okay. The animation itself, I believe, from Gen 4 as well. Gotcha. Who's hot? 27 experience for Petalil. Oh, I haven't done the Pokédex in this thing yet, because I forgot I could go into one before I got my Pokédex. Registration complete. Hoo-hoo, number 14, normal flying owl Pokemon. Height, 0.7 meters. Weight, 21.2 kilograms. This Pokemon is an internal organ that senses the Earth's rotation. Using a special organ who begins hooting at precisely the same time every day. No. Add the party. Alright, pretty good so far. Let's have a look at this Hoo-hoo. Another female. Flying. One nature plus attack minus defense. That's not terrible. Insomnia, Tackle, Growl. Ooh, no, Hypnosis. That's actually really good. Only issue is I have to level them up. If I want to do that at some point. Probably now, actually. So, we don't have any other trainers to fight no other grass. Let's switch Hoo-hoo to the front. Sometimes I'm going to go back to the previous route and train there because I could have sworn there's grass Pokemon there, including actually... What was the Pokemon that I kept fighting over and over again? I don't remember what it was called, actually. It was south of the Pokemon Center, I know that. I don't think it was very powerful, though. Rest them all up. All three of them. Alright, head back out. There's a lot of lag here. Alright, so we're gonna see. I'm trying to remember what was off of Route 1 that we could possibly. Did you one of them? Must have been. Alright. My attack is increased because of my nature, so let's go for attack. Let's see how much damage we do. Damn, screw hit. course, the only thing that sucks is my defense goes down, so be careful with physical attacks. 23 experience, really not a lot of experience, is it? Halo. Half damage, browse no more my attack stat, meaning I won't be able to knock it out next turn once I get a critical. Basically a tackle party. Alright. Halo's down. 24 experience for Hoo-Hoot. I think I can do one more battle before I have to take Hoo-Hoot, take her back. Centric. Scratch, how much damage does that do? 5, okay. As long as then do a little more damage to the next one, it should be fine. Okay, thought so. I had 1 HP left. Go for Centret, 30 experience. Forget. I don't think the leaves are. Well, this game has a time system. I didn't even realize that. That's why that number's increasing. I thought it was just like a stopwatch or something. So I guess it must be 8:23 in the AM. I think it's almost 8:30 AM in the game. It does go by pretty quick though. Yeah, it definitely looks like it is. So I'm guessing that means that anything past 12 must be in the afternoon. There's a lot of freaking lag here. I think I'm gonna go to the next route and see how high the level Pokemon are there. I want to get Hoo at least level 7 before I move on. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Tread Farm. More Halo here. Damn, critical hit and knockout. Nice. 13 experience. Ooh, almost at level 7 or 6. Oh, that's right, I saw a lip up here, I think. Tackle, like what, 1/3? Well, half, that's you better than I thought. Another Leer. Doesn't do any damage though, and I should knock out next turn unless Tackle misses for some reason. I should get Hoo to level 6. No level up move, that's fine. Lollipop. They definitely combine a lot of different styles of the older Pokemon games, and I kind of like that. For example, the standstill style is like the style of part of Gen 2 and Gen 1 where they don't move. The animations they use are kind of Gen 3, I guess, and then like the throw animation they use from Gen 5. These Lillipups even no tackle. It seems like they've been using just Leer. It means I'm complaining because it makes it easier to farm off of. Another Leer. As long as I can use it as a Leer a lot less than it uses tackle, tackle less than Leer, I could care less. 34 experience. One more battle should do it, or maybe 2. Having it also just on Hoo-Hoo just by itself is really nice. Probably won't see me use it too much, but I don't think I've ever used a Hoo-Hoo in my team since when I first played Gen 2 back like 1990 whatever the release I had to be maybe 6 years old. Beautifly. Damage that do. Okay, doesn't do too much. Speed tie, so I go first sometimes. Absorb. Restore very little Q flies HP. I think I'm getting seeing a lot more females than I am males. Although there's no breeding mechanic, it probably doesn't matter much. Hoo grew to level 7. No new move. So how is Hoo-Hoo's attack stack looking now? It's gone up. Okay. So I think we're good now to keep going forward. But I do want to go back and heal, obviously, before I do anything else. And then we will run to before I battle that guy, I'm gonna actually go and battle some of the traders in the air, and then come back to fight him. One of the things RPGs like to do to you, especially if it's like, especially Pokemon, is that they don't like to tell you, like, if there's an event and trigger in place, they don't tell you if there's going to be a battle coming up or anything like that. It's up to the player to decide or deduce if it's a battle or just going to be conversation. In that case, it was both. So we're going to head up here, up and right. I would like to get a rock type at some point. It'd be nice because, like I said, both Petalil and Riolu are both. Are they ready to go yet? Oh. I was gonna say if they're ready already, damn. So let's battle this trainer here. I think we battled this trainer yet. We have not. Nice to get fresh air. Camper. Oof. White light's a little bright. Bobby. Pokemon. Spinnerack. Actually should be a nice little, should be an easy fight for Hoot, I would think. As long as it doesn't poison me. String Shot, that's gonna lower my speed. Not that big of a deal. I think straight Spinnerack at that level should only know Pit, Poison Sting, and, yeah. And he poisoned me, of course he did. And String Shot. So normally I would try to heal the poison, but I think I should knock the Spinnerack out first and then try to... Wait, String Shot makes your speed harshly fall? Did they change that? Or is that just the way they did it in this game? More poison. Goldeen is next. Okay, so that's easy for Petalil to deal with. Mega Drain should one-shot it. Oh, you just gotta peck. That's a pretty bad move for Petalil to take, but I think that should... Yeah, okay, so I get Petalil, all the Petalil's HP back. Then I experience Petalil. Petalil hit level 12. And the move, Camera Bobby was defeated. Maybe less sniffing flowers and more training is needed. 475 for winning. They're actually giving you quite a bit of money, too. What is this? One Pokeball, okay. So I need to heal Hoot's poison. And probably use a potion on it. If I have to go past that guy in order to get any further in the game, it might seem like that might be the case. I do have a rare candy in my inventory as well. I think I do. Son of a bitch. Alright, Mario's Legend wants to go and train a little bit more, but I think I'll have to train until Hulu gets level 8, and I'm going to have to try to battle him again. Ooh, a spin duck. That's interesting. I don't even know what spin at that level even knows. Like, I don't think I've counted spin a lot of times in these games. He doesn't have to tackle himself. Damn, it did a lot of damage. We're going to have to swap. Do it, Riolu. Looks like Hyper Beam. Holy crap, it did a lot of damage too. Luckily, my Vacuum Wave is a priority move, so I'll always hit first and that should knock it out. The experience 45 for Hoot. So let's use one potion on Hoot. What about berries? What do we have for berries? Give him one Oran Berry. I think that'll work for now. Perfect. Level 8, and then we'll move on. What was the first one he threw out? The first one he threw out was... I don't know what it was. But I know for a fact that, swap for this one too, I don't want to die. I think it was a... I don't remember what it was, but I know that Petalil could easily knock it out. Tackle. Go for a Vacuum Wave, that'll be enough to knock it out. You watch the animation, see it goes right off the screen, but it like hesitates and then just straight up disappears. Hoover level 8, Rail gain 22 experience. Okay, so we are going to put Petalil up front now. And hopefully what my strategy is going to be here is when he starts throwing out throws out his Rufflet. I'm going to try to put him to sleep with hypnosis and hopefully do some damage before he can do it. And then I'm probably going to... I probably should buy another couple potions, too, because he used one mid-battle. Well, normally I don't use potions like that mid-battle, but if he's going to spam, he's going to use it, I'm going to use it. I gotta remember what they sell with the Pokemon Center. I know they sell potions and Pokeballs, obviously, but they sell anything else. I've gotten a decent amount of money, chunk of money since then. It seems like the more sprites are on the screen, the laggier the game gets. Pretty common with emulators or games like this. Anything of the sort. That's right. Clothing store is being set up. So, like I said, we have a lot of different things. So let's grab 2. Okay. Okay, I don't understand what was happening there. I was trying to buy something more than one, but it wouldn't let me. That's weird. Grab one more potion after that. We can go on Pokeballs, I think. Now let's buy one more. Cool. Did I try this elevator before? I did, apparently. Alright. So we're actually going to do something I keep forgetting to do. I think I forgot to do it last time. They said this game is prone to crashing. So we're going to actually... save right there. It says Dex 2 out of... I guess there's not a lot of Pokemon in this game, but like I said, still can't be that. It's still pretty good for a game that's not actually playing on an emulator. It's in Bloom. We'll run past that for now then. I also need a bit of an issue with the Pokemon falling machine. They seem to clip into the player at certain points. There's Spinda. How many experience? No, a little bit, sorry, quite a bit. So let's just run that. Be a good place to train Riolu though. Should I do? Well, you know what? Let's do that real quick. Let's get Riolu another level. All that's around here are the shit, wrong button. The thing around here. I should be able to get Riolu to level 12 quite easily. The Spinda. I like how they made the Spinda. Like Spinda's supposed to be rare, but they actually make kind of common in here. I like that idea. Vacuum Wave. I don't know if it's good enough damage to knock Fletcher out of that level, but Growl. Vacuum Wave again. I need one more Vacuum Wave to just knock it out. Growl again. At least not causing damage. Get out of here. 4-1 experience for Riolu, that's not too bad. Poliwag, Water type. Vacuum Wave. Was I gonna do half? Not quite. Bubble. Not too much damage. Bubble again. See, I'm not gonna start trying to spin anymore, am I? But I said something. 45 experience for Riolu. Might be because of the time of day, actually. Didn't think too much on that one. Stunk. I think I'm going to run from this because I'm not seeing any more Spinda, so I don't think Spinda can spawn anymore because of the time of day. You know, if the game told you what time of day it was. And the Fletchling. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do much more here. So I'm going to heal Riolu with a Orange Berry. Not going back to do that again. The last one berry I have, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, cool. Oh, it even tells you when you use your last of your item. That's pretty cool. Now we're going to save. Or hopefully we're going to take this guy down this time. Return. Pick up where we left off, shall we? I mean, your Pokemon are gonna be hurt. Shit, I forgot to put Petal in front. However, Riolu probably can deal with this easily. Vacuum Wave. I think it's gonna one-shot a bit. It's gonna do some good damage. Yeah, Larvitar's defense is pretty high. Look for Iron Defense. Okay, so that's gonna raise his defense power. So that means my attack's not gonna do far less damage. Stealth Rock. So these Pokemon are, these trainers definitely have pretty good strategies. So Stealth Rock, for those who don't know what that actually does, when you swap out the Pokemon you swap to, takes a little bit extra damage when you swap. So okay, the Larvitar didn't cause me too much trouble. It could have. 110 experience for Riolu. Roll hit level 12. No new move. Heliop. Oh, so Helioptile is his last Pokemon. So this actually works well for us. He should have switched to the other one. Helioptile actually, I believe, is part normal. I mean, Vacuum will do a massive amount of damage to it. And I'm correct. Dragon. Oh, you bit. Okay, so this is a pretty common strat. So he's using a combination of Stealth Rock and Dragon Tail to force my Pokemon to swap out so he can cause extra damage. And now, of course, Pooh's going to get knocked up because of Thunder Shock. Nope, I'm still alive. Gnosis, but it missed. Of course it did. I understand that people made this game, but I think they need to comb back the difficulty a little bit. This is a normal difficulty, by the way. This isn't hard or anything like that, so I'm trying to figure out why the Pokemon are... why they're using such competitive strategies. Like, I understand you like competitive, but you really have to, like, force everyone else into it. Keep in mind, this game has a Nuzlocke mode, too, so... You go for Dragon Tail again. We'll go for Agility this time. So the only problem we have now is I can't use Hoot now to, battle his Rufflet. So that's a problem. There's one thing I could do with Riolu, though. It's a bit of a risky thing, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to try it. So we are not going to choose a switch. We're actually going to... We're going to go for Fight, and we're actually going to go for Counter. And he goes for Fury Attack, which I thought he would. How much damage does that do? Once, twice. Hopefully it doesn't knock me out. Hit 3 times critical hit. So Counter will now do excess damage depending on the damage I just took. So that does quite a bit of damage. Then we're going for a Vacuum Wave to do some damage. Fury Attack again. It's going to knock me out regardless. So I might have to use a potion on Petalil here. So we're going to start with Elite Seed, like last time. How much is Fury Attack going to do per hit? 5 damage per hit, really? It's going to hit me 5 times, isn't he? 4 times. Pretty freaking close. Ruffle with Seed, I'm going to get some HP back because of it. So I'm going to go for a potion here. Bag. It's only going to heal 20 HP of Petalil, but this should work. I get most of my HP back from that. Goes for a Tackle this time, which can do significantly less damage. So definitely, we're trying to make this very hard for the player. Fury Attack, but it missed. That's a good thing. Mega Drain, is that going to be enough? I think if Mega Drain is enough, I think Elite Seed will finish it off. And I'm right. Okay. So obviously, these trainer battles, like the special battles, are going to be very hard to deal with. Petal is going to gain 147 experience. Pokemon Trainer Parent was defeated. You're serious when it comes to battling, aren't you? 3,000. You better give you that much for causing that much issues. Rufflet, I mean, no cause for alarm. Beginner's luck, obviously. I'm sure you know what that is. Rufflet and I have been blessed many stronger and more valiant opponents. Notice being sure past crop once again. Next time I see you, I'm going to kick your butt. Got it? And run on. The long journey before you reach the beautiful Trintia. So this guy looks like he wants to be like come on, guys, not now. Excuse me while I mute my guys because they like to frickin' talk whenever I'm doing anything, which is nice. So I think he's trying to be like a split between like a good rival and a bad rival. But it seems like he's mostly a dick. Alright. Are one healed? They are not. So I have to run back now. So I'm getting too many battles here. Okay, so just in bloom. Berries do grow at different rates depending on which berry they are. But I think these future berries are done growing. Yes, they are. I can't tell if that third slot has anything in it because I don't think he put the sprite in for it. Check ourselves, huh? There are chirp berries here, you just can't see them. So I'm gonna replant now. Plant a few peach berries. And then we're gonna plant, let's do a cherry berry. Alright. So let's go back now. Pokemon Center and heal. Yeah, it looks like every trainer battle game is going to be just straight up pain, so we'll have to be careful about that. Make sure we keep our potions on us and whatever else we need. Makes me wonder that Larvitar had a Dragon Tail as well, or something similar. Whirlwind or something stupid like that. Okay, so we're going to swap Hulu back up front so we can get her more experience. Then we are going to save, actually, because we beat that guy. If I knew what strategy he was going to use last time, or how it was going to be, I would have probably been able to do something about that. Okay. Let's keep going. It is now 5:03 p.m. end game. Gotta go this way and up, I forgot. Or that Oranberry here is done yet. Nice to have a few more berries. Don't look like it. What about the other slides? It looks like only, yeah, it looks like some, yeah, it's like some animations aren't set up right. The cherry berry up. I apologize if you can hear that my dog likes to do it. He likes to bark, and I was about to yell out the door and tell my grandma to please keep him quiet. But apparently, she got him, apparently, or he stopped for whatever reason. Alright, so now we can move on to the next part of this game. You know, he just could have burned this with force, then he left the fire here. Whatever. Alright, so we're gonna head this way. Is there anything over here? I think there is. Damn it. Fletchling again. I hope I could find something bug type at some point or something that I'd be able to level Poo-Hoo on. Alright, we got a signpost here. Turtle Town, Trembay Woods. So Tana Town. So I guess if I go down here, it's gonna lead me to some woods. The backpacker there. Dun, dun, dun. Poliwag. I think I could get a water type at some point, but I don't think I want a Poliwag. Water Sport. So that decreases fire power. I guess it doesn't save at run, I guess, when you select the first time, it just goes back to the battle menu. I was trying to run away again, but it wouldn't let me. And now, of course, you're going to get several hits in because the fucking speed tie again. 43 experience. I value. Stop camping that forest. Bad idea, dude. Bad idea. Maybe it's too away from me after all. Okay, so I have to be careful. If it's a forest, though, I should be able to little hoop there. Beware of the bear. Okay. We'll find a rare candy. Useful. Any other ones here? No. So we're gonna save right here because I don't like that sign. Wait a minute. Why is it? What happened? What's going on with this game? Hang on a second. What's going on with this? See, this last into difficulty is actually on normal, but it still says it comes out as hard. There's definitely a lot of glitches with this game, like visual glitches, but nothing too crazy. What does this say now? Turn tips. Sometimes a weapon will create burrows to live in, leave items and other surprises in. Okay, so we're gonna explore these woods a little bit here, I think. See what Pokemon that you can find in the grass too. Dun, dun, dun. Pidgey, huh? I'm gonna run from this, assuming I can. The runaway mechanic in games can be very kind of flimsy. Dun, dun. Oh, Wurmple. Perfect. So Wurmple is actually a Pokemon I should be able to deal a decent amount of damage to and shouldn't be able to hurt me very much. So to lower my speed, that's fine. And moreover, the attack stat is not very high, so it's actually good to farm off of. Although they do give you a small amount of experience. That's a problem, obviously. Ooh, there's an item here. I think that's a TM, isn't it? TM A9 Grass Knot. Cool. Is there any other... Can I do anything else in here? These are obviously ledges that you can jump off of. You can go up that way. I don't think can I go this way? Yeah, I can. Pidgey again. No, thank you. Okay, so there is the bear they're talking about. That is an Ursaring. So I'm guessing we can't go that way for whatever reason. But I'm gonna... Okay, so it looks like it might be testing against kids. So I think I'm gonna grab these berries that are here. I think I'm gonna plant some more berries here. We're gonna plant a cherry and a lepa, I think. I said lepa. Cool. So now we're gonna save and we're gonna see what happens when I get close to this bear. Like, is it gonna challenge me to a battle? Am I getting my ass kicked, or what's gonna happen here? So difficulty hard. What the hell? Hello. There's anything angry. Going for my anger I proceed anyway? Yes. So we have to fight an Ursaring now. What level is it going to be? Okay. Alright, so this is not a good idea. Can I run from this thing? Can't escape. Yeah, so he's gonna... Alright. So, I'm not 100% sure how to reset this game. I guess I just gotta... Yeah, let me see if I can... Hang on a second, this is gonna go blank for a second here. Let me bring up Phoenix Rising again, because obviously that was not a smart idea. But I wanted to see like what level it was, see if it was feasible for me to beat it, and obviously it was not. So let's go back into my thing here, and pull up Phoenix Rising again. I should bring it back up. Okay. So that was obviously a very bad idea. Oh, hello. I didn't even see anyone was on my chat. Hello, Deciman. Never after I see anyone pop up in my chat, actually. Just playing some Phoenix Rising, kind of pushing my luck a little bit here. Let's not fight the Ursaring this time, huh? Hit shift to re-enable the run feature. We're gonna head up this way, I guess. There's no other way we can go. More Pidgey. Gotta run from the Pidgey if I can. If I can, I can. I'm gonna run this through. Or with my life. That's a Miracle Seed, cool. Are you just here to like promote something here, Deciman? Because if there is, I can. Okay. All right, so this is gonna be a problem. How do I deal with this? I forget how to deal with this. Whoa, not what I wanted to happen. Hang on. Fuck that. Top chat. Hang on a second, I just screwed something up here. I remember participants. I mean, sometimes I do, but it's not like always a constant thing. How do I do this chat? To be honest with you, basically what I'm doing now, like I just I do something that I find like it's partially meaningful. Like, I know I don't really do like a lot of stuff outside gaming, but I feel like if you like, for example, doing the YouTube thing, like it's like a way to get away from everything you're thinking of, and then it just makes me think about something else besides just what my life is really about at this point. Like, yeah, a lot of people my age would probably have done a lot more stuff than I did at my age. I am over 30 years old, so a lot of people would have done, like, how do I put this? Would have done, like, parties, drinking. I don't do any of that stuff because I don't like to drink. But there's a lot of stuff that, like, for example, people tell me, oh, you missed out on life. Like, yeah, but I didn't get in any trouble. I didn't get into drugs, I didn't get into cigarettes, and get into a lot of that stuff. So, I mean, that's basically what I do is, yeah, a lot of it, I just game. You know what I mean? It's like, there's other things that I do, for example, like, I get out and, for example, I play Pokemon Go. And that, when I have people to play with sometimes, that's actually really nice. It's, it can be a little, it can be boring at times. I'm not going to pretend like it's not boring. But yeah. Just gaming mostly. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Should heal. I think there's nothing else around here. So that glassy rock pad there obviously was... Was like I think it's an evolution for Eevee, but I don't know if you even get Eevee early in the game. So, there's nothing really else to do in this fourth other than try to deal with that Ursa Ring, so I think we're just going to pack up and not do that. Obviously, level 30 is going to be a problem. So we're going to back out of here. We can't go any further this way, so we're going to have to head toward that other town. Damn it. Oh, there's a Spinda again. But yeah, definitely dwelling on being, definitely like dwelling on that kind of stuff is definitely not very healthy for you. Like, you don't want to think about that all the time. You never want to think about it because it kills your ability to like care about anything else. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, you're welcome. It's just like, I mean, I'm not like the best, definitely not the best person to give advice about that kind of stuff for, because, you know, I'm going to run for that Poliwag real quick, and I'm going to head back to town, because obviously my Hoo-Hoo is now KO'd. But yeah, you definitely don't want to just dwell on it. If you dwell on it too much, then it hurts your it just hurts your, what's the word? I'm not very good with words. Not pride. What's the word? Pride? No, it's self-esteem. Jesus, that wasn't even close with pride. I mean, I'm not like the best person. Like, if I want to be dead honest, it's really more of a thing of me just yeah. It's more on the problem of me, like, for example, I wasn't always like this. Like, for example, for the first, I think it was 15 years of my life, I actually had a family and everything, and then I ended up moving away from my hometown, which I'm actually back at now. And for the longest time, it was just, I didn't have a choice. I was a teenager, you know what I mean? I can't just say, oh, I don't want to go. So I lost a lot of my friends, and then, in turn, I lost a lot of my family because they ended up moving to outside of where I live. And then it's like, and it's like, oh, well, now I have literally nothing else to do, so the only other thing I could do was game, because I'm going to be honest with you, there's a lot of things there's very few things you could do by yourself that would actually fill a void like that. But gaming and talking to other people, like, for example, I'm part of several groups where I talk to other people. It's not like I don't have friends, it's just I don't see my friends because they live farther away from me. Like, for example, I have friends that are, I think, like 40 minutes from me, but the issue with that is I don't drive. So, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I could go, like, on a bus, but if I go out there, I kind of don't have any place to like, stay at the moment. Oh, you don't have to do the whole day. Yeah, I get up like that sometimes, too. It usually happens when I don't have to work. But it's, yeah, I would definitely say you gotta find something that would interest you. I did for a while there when I had, like, really nothing to do. I was trying to figure out what I could do. And I haven't completed it yet because I've been kind of, like, putting it off, so to speak. But, I actually made a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon comic, which obviously is incomplete, like I said. But it lets my imagination, like, run wild. But, like, okay, so it's just like any Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game would be, but it's more of a comic, and I kind of like thinking about it, because a lot of times my mind just kind of goes everywhere, and then when it does go in those directions, I'm like, okay, well, what else could I do besides just think of absolutely nothing? And then I was like, okay, well, maybe I can think of other scenarios. I just got poison wounded by that shroomer. I was like, okay, well, maybe I should try to think of something that I could do for this thing. And for a while there, I was doing it probably almost daily for like 3 weeks, and then I just kind of jumped off of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to be very original with a lot of different, like, did I really get frickin' export twice from this thing? Anyway. And for a while there, I was just doing that, and then I started thinking, like, I keep going over scenarios in my head, like, how should I handle the next part of the story? Oh. Oh, Yad. Oh, motivation, yeah. So, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of times where I just don't upload when I'm supposed to, Desi, and it's not so much that per se, that it's more the thing, like, I'm trying to find inspiration, like, I'm telling myself, okay, I'm gonna do this today, I'm gonna upload a video today, or I'm gonna do a video today, and I just never get done. For example, if this stream was not going to work, then I was just gonna be like, okay, screw it, I'm gonna upload a video that I took playing Pokemon Go the other day. Hello, Yelled. Sorry, I was talking to Desi. We were just talking about motivation and a couple other things, like how do you deal with being bored and depressed all the time, like, and I was just going over that part of it. But yeah. So unfortunately, I can't talk very much longer because I have to end my stream relatively soon, because I have to deal with the stuff I have at home, which is my dogs and my 8-year-old grandmother. But shouldn't be too. But I mean, it's nice talking with other people. I mean, usually I think the only other time I had someone pop up on stream was back when I was still, like, earlier YouTube than I am now, and there was just some guy who was just asking for drugs, and it was just really, really awkward. Like, okay, I'm just gonna ban this guy for X amount of time, X amount of seconds, and then it just ended up making me more pissed off than did anything else. That was back when I was streaming. I don't know if you guys want to check that out. This was a while ago when I did this live stream. It was a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky live stream, because Sword of Sky was one of those mystery dungeons I never really finished. If only I could have had better Pokemon. He has, damn, 1,500, that's a lot of money. You're trying to find something to do. Like, I just try to keep myself busy. For example, for gaming, I'll play like 2 or 3 games, and then I have to be very careful of what I play. For example, recently, I played a game called, not Fire Emblem, Jesus Christ, Dragon Quest XI for the PS4, for the 12. One of them, and basically I ended up getting to the point where I had to do every single side quest, and then I did like half the side quest, and I started not playing the game anymore because I was being very careful. But I also can't do, like, how do I put this? I can't play like 7 RPGs at once and then pretend like I'm focusing on every single one of them. For example, I fell off Dragon Quest. I started playing an older game called Shining Force, and then I've been playing that ever since. Wait, is my Hulu up front still? Yes, I did. So I said, do we even have any pairwise heals? Do I have any pairwise heals left? I don't even know if I do. Thought I did, but... Alright, so then we're going to battle this trainer right here, and then I think I'm going to cut it for now. And then probably start up next Monday, assuming that YouTube lets me, because it wouldn't let me do it last Monday for whatever reason. It just told me that there was an error connecting to the host. So, we have the Battle Girl Rhonda. She has one Pokemon, Ariolo, ironically. Level 6. Okay, I have a very interesting question about this game, like, right now. Why was his Pokemon level 7, 8, 9, when the other trained Pokemon are only level 6? Like, I think she should have been closer to the next town. So it goes Vacuum Blade, that's going to do some amount of damage. When the opponent uses Vacuum Blade, it doesn't go in my direction, it goes the other direction. That's kind of screwed up. Good attack. I like how they did save a bit of memory by not using too many battle animations in this game, but like you said, Vacuum Blade's going to go backwards for whatever reason. I have no idea why it's doing that. That was actually pretty easy. Ooh, it's a level 9. Does Blue get any more moves? We'll try to learn Peck, that is your rose. That gets another stab move that I can learn. And so what should I get rid of? We got Growl, Foresight. I probably should keep Foresight just for Ghost Pokemon in case I need to hit him with Tackle for whatever reason. Elronda was defeated. Or powered. 500 for winning. Alright, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I want to thank Desi and Yeldman, if he's still here. Is he even still here? I don't even remember how to check. Okay, so they're all both there. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Not a lot of people usually turn my stream because I'm a small-time YouTuber. But I want to thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Until then.